Thank you for stopping by. This is not your grandfather's Buick. Sometimes when I talk to people car shopping and we look at the Buick brand, or in particular this car, people sort of gloss over them thinking, oh, I know what they are like having sat in grandpa's or dad's car. Well, it's a little bit different matter these days. Now, this particular Buick, it's a one-owner vehicle that still has a little bit of the factory drivetrain warranty on it. But more importantly, or as important perhaps, wanted to point out to you that this vehicle is equipped with a lot of the state-of-the-art safety features that people are looking for. Specifically, Buick calls this the driver confidence package, which means it has the blind spot system, it has the lane departure system, has the cameras, which you can see when you're looking up close right there, that basically help you read the forward traffic. It does have touchscreen entry. A new set of tires. You can see the tires on here, nice wide tread, good grip for the road. These handle unbelievably well on the highway. I mean, they are truly a luxury performance vehicle, not just simply transportation. Now, this does have the touch button entry where you can lock and unlock with keeping your radio button key down inside of your pocket. This does have something that is almost unheard of today on most of your mid-size vehicles and SUVs. You actually have passenger controls over here on the base here for height adjustment and angle and stuff like that are power. They're not the typical manual kind. Now you'll notice that we have factory floor mats. We've got them safety sealed with plastic so that they're nice and clean. This is a spotless car, non-smoker, cosmetically just totally excellent. Does have push button start on it. Something else I'll point out to you here, hopefully you can see it right up there in the mirror, that little car and star picture, that is actually where your blind spot system is at. In other words, when you're driving, if you get somebody that pulls up beside you in the other lane, you'll see that flashing off and on. You can see the little embedded camera system right there. Now, if you need room for adults, let's say that right in the back seat, try putting 4 adults or 5 adults in that little Econo box. But back here you have tons of legroom. That's what a full-size sedan like this is known for. You can push that up or leave it down. You'll notice that you have nice large air vents back here, so there's plenty of circulation in the back. Every bit as comfortable back here as it is in the front seat. So really solid kind of layout. You do have alloy wheels on it. The little recessed buttons that you see right there, that's your parking system, so that when you back up, if you get a little bit too close, car behind you, it'll start beeping at you. I don't know how well the trunk picture shows on the video, but this is one of the largest trunks out there. Maybe will be the largest trunk I've seen in a sedan. Of course, now the seats can fold down if necessary, but what I'd like to point out to you in particular, if you decide you want to go golfing and you need 4 full-size golf bags, or you need to put in about 6 suitcases or a wheelchair or something like that, there's tons of room for that back here. Now the handling on it is very quiet. It handles the road really well, just like a performance car would. And one of the trademarks about Buick, and this is something that you'll remember even from your grandfather's car, it's probably the quietest car on the road, which is to say you can actually talk on your phone if that's what you want to do, or listen to the stereo, or any number of other things. And they have very good insulation, very good road dampening type of systems, so that even with the glass on your driver's side windows and things like that, there is an insulating factor that is built into them. And this also has the power seat, as you can see. Now, another interesting feature, try to remember all the features we have on this. You've got the backup camera. You can kind of see the size of the radio right here. Basically, that entire screen becomes your camera. So It's huge. Yeah, you can easily see when you're backing up if you need to rely on that. It's quite handy. Something else I would like to call to your attention is that this has the heads-up display. Now, if you've not had a heads-up display or you're not familiar with it, basically what it is it's a little app. You can kind of see if you look right here, you see how that's kind of recessed a little bit, that panel right there. What happens is that there's a holograph that's created on your windshield. You can see through it, obviously, but it'll project your car information system up onto the windshield itself, so that if you want to see them, you can see different things like your speed and various other instrument things. Of course, this does have fog lights on it, and it has heated seats, a good comfortable lumbar support system. We picked this up from a Chevrolet dealer up near the Iowa-Minnesota border, and basically it's a one-owner car that they took in on trade on a customer that traded in on an SUV. It's in, as I say, top condition. You'll not find anything to complain about it with respect to cosmetic conditions, cleanliness. There's no scratches, no dings. The car has been serviced. There's no accidents in the car history. Got a good Carfax, which you can see on our website. And basically, if you went out to price this vehicle new, you'd probably be looking at somewhere around $35,000 on the car. So you're getting the chance to buy a car at something below of what half price of new would be, and it's still a spectacular car, and the mileage is still fairly low. So if you think you'd like to take a drive on it in person, see what it feels like, and see what it feels like to put stuff in the trunk, get it out on the road, that type of thing, give me a ring and give me a call, set an appointment. My name is John, and I am up in Leavenworth. I look forward to talking to you soon.